Let's talk about your colleagues, the people in the other departments. The thing is that they all can say no, they all can turn you down, they all can say, no, we don't want to do it. But sometimes we ignore that because we believe the idea we have is so amazing that we just walk into the salon next door and say, hey, we're going to do this wonderful new project, we're going to change the budgets, and we're going to change the way we want to work with you, we have installed a new software which you will absolutely love. And the moment you leave the room, a lot of your colleagues will hope you'll just get sucked into a big black hole. Because they don't care, it's not their agenda, right? So we have to accept that you are in a business of change, and change is a contact sport. So you got to walk the halls. You got to figure out, what's going on in all the other departments. And that's not just true if you work in a company. If you're a consultant or if you're selling technology, it's exactly the same thing. You got to run around in the client's company to understand what's actually going on and what all these other people think about your wonderful tool. Because if they are against it, maybe that your guy or your girl has no chance whatsoever to get it through. So be part of this. This is Ed Smith. He's not a former Abercrombie model, as the shirt would suggest, but he's a very successful chief marketing officer currently at Amazon. And he had achieved the unthinkable. He installed a paywall in front of Australia's largest business magazine. It's creatively called The Australian. And that was really difficult. Just imagine, right? What do journalists say if you want a paywall? I say, get lost, right? We don't want a paywall. We want our things to be read. But he did the paywall. And he did it in a really smart way. He went out, he knew it was hard, he met everybody, and then he shut up and listened, which is really hard, right? And listened to all the concerns, and he took notes. He didn't promise anything, he just told people. Then they went back to the headquarters and made a decision. The paywall that they started doing changed, very different from the ones they had in mind, but he took all the ideas on board. But then he did the most important thing. You must never forget when you do a change project, don't open the champagne bottles now, but go back to everybody and tell them what you've done. And tell them, here's what we've done, here's what you told me, here's what we have taken on board, here's what we could not take on board. You will not make everybody happy, but you will earn the most important thing you can earn as a change leader, and that is respect. How could you walk the halls?